making heated clothing more affordable. That's welcome news. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Gobi Heat is founder and CEO Jaye Genung. Great to see you again, Jay.
Hey Fred, good to be on again. I always appreciate it.
Well, this isn't the kind of announcement we typically see from companies. You are permanently reducing prices on your most popular products, not a sale, but a real price cut. Tell us more.
Yeah, and your point, not a sale, is right. It was even surprising to our marketing agency where when they put the email together, they actually put it first together as a sale. I'm like, no, this is not a sale. This is something that we've decided to make broadly appealing and popular styles and products more affordable. You're still getting that Gobi Heat best in industry, highest energy capacity battery. You're still getting your warranty. You still call the same US number and talk to the same folks that you see on our social media and same folks that have worked with us for years. And we took some time to sit down and look at products that would could be reduced. Um, to make it more attainable for more people. It's tough out there right now, right? There's a lot of division in our country, and a lot of that comes from the difficulty that many of us are feeling economically. And we're no different. We're paying those high interest rates, and we're paying those that sticker shock at the stores, and more, the free shipping that we give everybody has all ballooned out of control for costs. But we did what we could, and we sat down, and Mark and I really dug deep and thought about ways that we could help our customers and get more customers enjoying Gobi Heat.
Terrific. So go through some of the products for us and tell us what you've been able to do with them as we head into this chilly weather.
Yes. So one that comes to mind is the Ridge Heated Hoodie. It is a legacy product. It's a product that we uh, launched the very first year back when we went by a different name. We were Dragon Heatwear back then. And that hoodie has persisted, and it's available in three colors for both men and women. It's offered in a very wide range of sizes from extra small to, I believe, 3X for women and then small to 4X for men. So it's widely appealing, and it's something that you can wear if you can't stretch to the more durable workwear. It's still a great workwear option. It's also a great fashion option. The Apex hoodie that is my go-to that I'm wearing right here because I'm in the warehouse today and it's chilly. We're also able to reduce prices on the men's and women's Apex hoodie. I believe also the men's and women's Wolf. Victoria, which again, I think that product was maybe launched 2 or 3 years in. We're now working on our ninth year, Fred. So that one's been around for a while and been very, very popular. I believe it's available in three colors. So lots
And
of
that's a
choices, lots of
woman's
color.
long coat. Is that correct?
It's the long puffer, yes. And then we also took our what I believe is the only heated hammock that's on the market. It's a heated portable hammock, has three heat zones, comes with a 20,000 milliamp hour battery that will keep you nice and toasty, integrated mosquito net and rain fly. So its own mini little habitat. We've also brought that down too, and those can all be viewed, all those new prices can all be viewed on our website.
Really, really terrific. So the prices are on the website at gobiheat.com. I'm sure this wasn't an easy decision, Jay.
No, and candidly, the economy has hit everybody. We're not a big corporation. We're not owned by a big conglomerate or, VC or private equity firm. We're just really a little family business that has a bank that gives us a line of credit and not much else. So it's been, a tough 12 months for us. But you read the news and it's very easy to get down in the dumps. You read about how there's price gouging going on, especially with groceries, and everybody needs groceries, right? There are families out there that are struggling, and the idea that, a father or a mother might have to choose between getting solid groceries and having a warm jacket to go to work, just didn't sit well with us. And Mark and I sat down and said, we are business owners. We're not big business owners by any means, but what can we do? What would we have the businesses do? The big, large corporations, the big, food companies and conglomerates that all own all the brands, and they can control these things. And we did what we could. And we encourage other companies that can, whether you're small or large, to do what you can to help your customers, to help your fellow Americans, really. There's, again, a lot of division going on. And we just thought, what can we do in our little teeny limited scope to make things a little bit easier?
Really, really terrific idea. So people know you for the design as well as everything else that the quality that you put into it. So tell us a little bit more about that, because not all heated clothing is always attractive, I guess we could say.
It's not all created equal. Unfortunately, there are, I'm seeing it this time of year. We're in mid-October, and this is usually the time of year that the upstarts show up. And then there's also the fraudulent heated apparel companies that show up. We've actually had an example of where people have used our name, used our logos, created ads, accepted orders, and they had nothing to do with us. So you got to be careful out there. Go with a brand that you know exists. Do your research. And then there's the others that they're just kind of cheap crap out of the back of a Chinese factory that somebody puts a logo on. And they don't have the safety testing, and they've not done the thought into what that end user is really using this product for. So what we do differently is we sit down and we think, okay, what is this jacket going to be used for? It's going to be used for workwear. Okay, that's a very different design than maybe a older lady walking her dog in the morning. It's a very different design than a college student trying to get from their dorm to their 7 a.m. class. We think about all these personas and all the details. And then, yeah, I think I'm the only woman founder. So I'm thinking a little bit more of the aesthetic for the ladies and what they like. And we just try to be thoughtful with our products. And I'm a perfectionist. If it's not right, I don't put it out. Mark still makes fun of me because the blanket that we put out, it was a couple years in the making, because I just wasn't happy with the prototypes until I was. And then that happened with our cooling too. For 8 years, people kept telling me, "Oh, solve your seasonality problem, put out some cooling stuff." And I couldn't do that unless it was a really good product. And we finally launched a cooling product this last year, and it's been very well received. Sold out 3 times. So we just get stubbornly perfectionist about our products over here.
Just terrific. Tell me about the battery. Uh, I don't want to say issues, but you've transitioned to, I guess, USB-C. And how is do all of the products you're selling now, are they using USB-C, or are they still using the older, more proprietary battery?
So what we did is we did a backwards compatible USB-C battery. So you can charge your batteries with a USB-C charger now, and it will still work in all of the Gobi Heat products, jackets that we've produced in the past. Also, we came out with a generation 2 of our gloves last year, and that took us from the DC connector to the USB-C. So We're continuing. You will see a lot of soft-sided batteries or non-hard shell batteries out there on the market in the heated apparel space. It's not the smartest uh application of batteries. It is wiser to have a hard shell encapsulating that energy source. So that's what we've done. We've moved away from soft-sided to completely hard-shelled batteries and continue to integrate USB-C more and more.
And the USB-C batteries that you're selling now are compatible with the older apparel?
Yes, with the exception of the gloves. So we still sell the first generation glove batteries, but we do have a new generation of hard shell. Here, I actually have one right here. So this little guy right here is the hard shell glove battery, and you can see the connector is recessed. So the connector goes all the way in, and so then it sits flush on the outside, so you're not getting it sticking out and taking up more space.
Very interesting. So for more info, let's give them the website once again, Jay.
It's www.gobiheat.com, GOBIHEAT.com.
Well, congratulations on what you're doing with the innovations and the pricing. Very thoughtful. Jay Genung, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thanks, Fred. Always appreciate it.